Okay, you ready for the clap?
I'm ready for the clap.
Yes, sir.
Where go would be.
Okay.
Yes,
3,
sir.
2, 1.
That's
pretty
incredible.
Did it work? Is that good?
Well, I mean,
Yes,
if you
that-
clapped, if your hands touched, it worked.
Oh, hell
Alright.
yes.
Did your
I'm
hands-
sick of
I
your
mean, That might
sarcasm.
be much for you to figure out. Alright, welcome back everyone to the Men's Restroom podcast.
Hi, guys.
Today, you're joined. Shut up. Today, you're joined by the 5 usual men, as well as our entire female audience.
Jesus Christ.
Can I say your names?
I'm Allie.
I'm Eloise. I'm Charlotte.
Can I just
Can I-
disclaimer, I do not, like, I've listened to 2, so I'm not a massive.
I've listened to. I don't know.
By the way, you can only speak when we tell you to. So just keep that in mind for next time.
Or leave the house or drive a car.
Straight into it. Straight into it.
Okay, no, but we need to like not talk over each other too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So yeah.
A lot,
Stop
of, a
it.
lot of opinions happening.
What?
I said a lot of opinions happening.
Yes.
What?
sir.
No, we're just like this is the intro. We're not even like 2 minutes in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait till
Sounds
opinions start
bad.
going, then shit gets real.
okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
I got a lot to talk about today, actually.
Well, there's 8 people.
That's a lot of people.
That
Yeah, woohoo. Yeah, nice. Great start. Woo.
Alright, whatever. Let's get straight into it. So, now,
What?
Eloise and Charlotte already know the ending to the story,
Yeah.
so don't spoil it.
A lot.
But I had my first hockey game in
He lost.
several months today.
Actually, Tom,
Shut
everyone
up, you
knows the ending to the
bitch.
story.
Yeah, we told that.
Anyway.
We told them.
I
before.
wasn't listening, so.
Well, you didn't tell the fucking audience, did ya, Missy?
Oh,
So
outplayed.
anyway,
God.
I just destroyed her verbally. Anyway, so I had hockey
Whatever
today.
gets the message across, I reckon. It's all good.
And I play winger, and I got put on centre forward for the first quarter.
Nice.
And I'd like to say, a kid on my team called Zach, he played wing because he got there first and he put his name down for wing.
Your
So I
mic's
walked up to
breaking
him.
up.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
I
really
walked up to him.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
I said,
What?
"What the hell, man? Why'd you take wing?" And he looked
your
at me.
mic
He
is
was
still
like,
breaking up.
"Oh, shut up!"
shut
He
up.
looked at me. What am I supposed to do about it?
I don't know.
Get a new mic.
Hey,
Plug it-
Bills,
plug it
have you
back in.
thought about that one?
My mic's fine. It's
I
just
can
my
tell the
audio. It's my
story.
connection. No, you don't know this part of the story.
I know you lost
Anyway.
11-0.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay, yeah. To cut a long story short, he was telling me, "Dude, I play wing now." I'm like, "No, you don't. You're bad at wing." He was like, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, "What the fuck? Let me go wing." Anyway, so I played a position I've never played before for the first quarter.
Cool.
And then for the final 3 quarters, I played pretty garbage except for like the final quarter. And anyway, yeah, to cut a long story short, we lost.
Yeah.
11
Don't you
nil.
normally play garbage?
That's pretty bad.
Oh, Will,
nice
you're
one, Will.
awesome, bro.
Inputting
Will
Yeah.
is good at floorball. Oh shit. No.
Will's pretty good at floorball, yeah.
Oh, are we talking
You
about
were.
floorball
He's
or
definitely
hockey?
better
Past
than me.
tense.
I'm talking about hockey right now, but Will is definitely better at floorball
Okay.
than I am. I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't.
Ooh.
What's the
Question.
difference?
Yeah, I was just
What's
about
the
to ask.
Plastic. It's like
You're
indoor.
a dumb idiot. You're actually really
You're actually.
I mean, no,
Okay, wait,
football
wait.
has like a ball and it's got holes in it. And then
Is that
Yeah,
the only
it's like one
difference?
of those type
Wiffle ball?
things.
Brilliant
I know what they're
description.
called.
Brilliant description.
Excelsior.
Very
Yeah, we
informed.
call it
Because
whole
I know
ball
what it
sometimes.
is.
Are you talking
God.
about wiffle?
Whoa.
And no blasphemy, by the
over
way, we're a PG podcast.
Yeah.
That's true.
I just heard you say the S word, like.
Shut up! Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Shut
shut
the
literally
fuck
skip
up.
Just
oh
beep
my
it out.
god.
Just beep it out.
Oh my god.
Everyone's so rude.
Yeah, wow.
I'm just
What do you
shaking right now
expect?
because I'm feeling very attacked.
What?
If I don't get one
Alright,
of you
okay,
correct,
alright,
I'll
alright,
just be
alright, alright. Have we finished with the whole hockey story?
No, I got a
bullshit?
question.
No,
I want to talk to
failed.
Tom for a second.
What's the question?
I have a question. This is
Well,
to all
yeah,
the
that's
boys
cool.
on
You
this.
can wait your turn.
Ladies first.
I was just saying,
Good lord, your microphone's really quiet. I can barely hear
you
you.
can't
Who?
hear me. Is that
Maybe she
Yes.
turned it up.
Oh my
Alright,
lord.
go.
Alright,
Okay,
alright,
go,
so
Allie.
basically,
Oh, now.
What is
Okay,
this?
my
I've got the
question
wrong
is,
thing.
why are you guys like so
There we go.
rude to women? Like, what?
Okay.
Where is that come from? That's
This is a
where
good
has
question.
this come from?
No,
This
this is a
is
good
too
I
question.
big
think
a
the better
topic.
question
We'll cover it
is
in an
who
hour.
unironically
Dude,
likes
Harbin
women?
broke too many
Like,
times.
Who likes
I-
women? That's a great question as well. A great question, but I want to know why are you
Do you want me to
guys
answer this
personally?
seriously?
Like,
I can actually answer this
yeah,
seriously for all the women.
like,
listening.
like personally, like you all despise
Okay.
them, and I want to know why.
Let me explain. Let me explain.
Yeah,
let me
okay,
explain.
explain.
So,
Definitely.
here's the thing. The boys give the boys shit constantly.
Constantly.
Like
Fuck you,
every
Morgan.
other sentence
Fuck you,
is like,
Morgan.
Fuck
yeah,
off,
fuck off,
honestly.
Jasper. Literally, Jasper, if I discovered you like wrapped around a tree in a car crash, I'd be maybe a bit sad.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
This is what we're talking about.
everyone's
girls.
like,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, this is the norm, right?
Yeah.
And so then you'll hit a girl with a casual like, oh fuck off, and they'll think you're serious,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, oh my god, Tom's
so
so
mean."
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, at least 90% of all the boys that I'm friends with, 90% of what we say and do is completely sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Okay,
the same
but
for girls.
I get where you're coming
No.
from, but with the your main thing from me, like half the time I do that, it's not serious. If anything, I'm like, yeah, joking. It's not.
Yeah, well, if you said like all men are trash, seriously,
All men
Oh,
are
I do.
trash.
No, I'm joking.
All men are trash.
bro,
I-
oh,
I'm
man.
joking.
All
I'm
die.
joking.
Who said
No,
that?
no, you're right. You're
A
right,
woman?
man. I completely agree.
No, here's a good analogy of
Yeah.
the situation, right? I saw a meme, right?
But
Yeah.
please don't get political.
No, no, no. I
Please
know.
don't
I
get
hate
political again,
people.
because-
Alright, no, but this is
So
what happened.
Don't just
right?
whip out a racial slur like last
Oh,
time.
no, I'll try. I'll really try my best.
Oh
But
my
okay.
god, Elo, that just reminded me of when I had Bot and I said that.
I said the N-word.
Yeah, she's got a black robot slave.
Oh, okay. So basically, this meme, right? There are two girls, and the two are friends, and then there's like a third girl, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the two
yes,
girls
yes,
are like, "Oh, see you later. It was so nice meeting you." And the other girl was like,
Oh,
"Bye."
same
And then the two girls afterwards are just like, "She was such a bitch." Yeah, I
She's
hate
such
her.
a-
Wait,
very
who's
accurate.
And
playing
then
that
in the
game?
next slide, it shows like two guys and another guy walking off, and then the two guys are like, "Kill yourself,
Fuck
mate.
you,
can-"
mate. Yeah,
yeah,
fuck
no
you.
one
Yeah, the
cares
other one's
about
like,
you,
"Fuck
mate."
you,
And then the
fuck
third
you.
guy's like, "Yeah, fuck you." And then the
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
when the guy walks off, the two blokes are like, "That was such a nice guy." Yeah, what a chill
cool.
bloke.
Wait,
What?
wait.
That just
Jasper,
spins
is that
my head.
you
It
playing the
is.
game?
Jasper's playing the game.
Okay,
I am
that's
playing the
very,
game.
Go
I
Don't
feel
worry
it's
about
very
that.
stereotypical. And I
It's
don't
very
know what
solid.
that
It
means.
made me die.
Oh my god, my dad shut
Who
up.
said maybe die? I swear to God.
Will
No blasphemy. It's a PG podcast. How many
What's
times?
blasphemy?
What's blasphemy?
It's saying the Lord's name in vain.
Lucas,
Oh.
don't
I'm
say big
recording
words
something right
to
now,
this
Mum. I
audience.
can't- No, I can't record my. I can't try on. I can't try clothes on. You're being recorded right now. This is going on the podcast, Mum.
Mrs.
Yeah,
Reeves,
well
I'm on the
then leave
podcast.
so Will can cut this out. No, I can't turn it off. It's been recording for half an hour.
Let Tom pause us.
No, I can't.
Dude, pause your video game.
None of
Yeah,
you.
no, but
none
there are
of you
five. There
answered my
are 7
question.
other people on the podcast.
Sorry,
What?
sorry.
What's the question?
No one. About
Then you have
why
to
do
leave.
you hate
and
women?
you have to wait.
I've got a
Oh,
logical
actually,
answer.
hate
I have a
women.
logical answer. Okay.
Okay, Jasper.
Okay,
So
go.
the answer is that the whole like, oh yeah, imagine talking to women, where it's mainly guys talking to other guys about that, is kind of just a cover up for the fact that they don't often talk to women. That's usually kind of the case, and it's like,
That's
oh
actually
yeah,
true.
I hate women, when in real life they wouldn't mind a couple female friends, and that's kind of.
Yeah,
The way you said
that's
that
true.
was so creepy.
Are you pitying him? Shut
That's
up.
I'm
really
really
gross.
empathizing with you. That was really.
Wait,
Massive
okay, I've got a
simp.
question. I've got a question.
Okay, yeah.
As personally, I don't understand what's wrong with like a guy being a simp.
Simp.
Yeah.
Simp
Like-
alert.
I didn't know we
Hold
were taking
on.
such a
hold
personal
on,
attack on
hold
Morgan
on.
Let us
today.
speak. Let us speak. I want to
Okay,
hear
I
what
think
she has to
it's
say
Jasper
about
and
this.
I
Can
probably the
can
biggest
I give you
simps here.
guys something from a girl's like perspective about
Okay,
simps?
okay. Everyone
Alright,
here,
yeah,
let
yeah,
Allie
yeah.
speak.
Okay, simp wise, right? It depends on like how like simp worthy they are. If it's like just genuinely like, I think there's a whole like persona about like nice guys and how they don't get anything.
Nice guys
Like-
finish first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
no,
Whoa,
no, no,
what
no,
the
hell?
no,
What
no,
you-
that's not true. That's
No,
not true. I
actually,
think
yeah,
I
I'd
think you
take
need
that
to have like a. You can't just be like an absolute like, oh my god, like never say like good morning princess and any of that.
Oh,
stuff.
disgusting.
Allie's
Morning,
experienced
queen.
that.
Yeah, alright.
It's the most disgusting. Like I'm not kidding.
Jesus Christ.
It is the biggest turn off you could ever do.
Yeah.
Hold on,
And I
alright.
think that's where like this.
I need to
simp
say
came
something
from.
real quick. For all the chads in the audience that don't even know what simp means, because you're that much of a chad, right? I have the
No, don't
definition.
Okay.
define
Oh,
simp, bro.
jeez.
Simp is
No
a slang
one
insult for
cares.
men who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them.
Especially
Dude,
Morgan,
I
mate.
dead ass I held the door open for
Basically,
him and she
what I'm
didn't even
saying
give me a blowjob.
Is
I was
if
like,
you're an
what the fuck?
absolute dick, or like, sorry, blur that out. I don't want to, but if you're an
No,
absolute
no.
like,
No, we
if
don't
you're,
care,
if you're
bro.
rude, obviously we are not going to like you. That's just
Yeah.
like if you're genuinely like a
Unless you're really
not
hot.
doing anything. Not yet.
Do you say it?
Anyway, so like, but you can't like. You need to be in like the middle. You need to be like funny, but you also like have to like treat us well.
No, just
Damn,
like a normal
like-
y'all want a
person.
lot from us guys.
Y'all want the whole buffet?
Can I add something here?
No, you just.
Y'all want the
Yes,
kitchen
yes,
sink.
No, let whoever said, "Can I add something here?" Add something.
Yes,
I don't know
Will.
who
Yeah.
said it.
This is the real sellout moment for us.
What?
Having,
have an ad?
having,
Oh yeah, we've literally
having
got
female
women on the
guests on.
podcast.
It's a real sellout
Oh my
moment.
god!
And how do we get them into the
Yeah.
men's restroom?
Go, listen.
Is-
Women want all this, but all a man wants is a girl who shoots guns and drives.
And fishes. Wait, can we
all,
put fish on
that's
this
all
as
a
well?
man can ask for.
Actually, no.
I don't.
What did you guys?
I don't want to take my queen out on a date to a restaurant. I want to go four-wheeling with her.
Hell
And shoot a
yeah.
I want
deer.
to go fishing.
No, that
I wanna go fishing too.
to this the Kate girl in like episode 2.
Oh my god,
which?
Tom,
That
that you
Oh, no.
sexually like.
Oh.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
let's move
episode
on. Moving
3.
on.
That's episode
And then you
three.
were like,
Picture
get back
exactly.
on the stripper pole. Oh my god.
Well, I didn't say that.
The only thing I remember about episode
Why
3
do
was
you?
me
No,
saying
we
shit.
don't bring
Moving
up
on.
the gossip at all. All right, it's a
No, we're
PG
moving on.
podcast.
We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're
How is
moving on.
that
We're moving on. We're moving on.
There we go.
Okay. Okay,
Is that a
basically,
duck
Cut that.
pause?
I don't
moral
care
is
what you want to
don't
talk
be a dick, but don't be cringy.
Be normal.
Right.
If you're a
Be
simp,
funny.
I will smack you with my metal 30-centimeter ruler.
No, you
in my
won't.
hand right now.
No, you
my
wont.
lord.
There are some people in
No,
our
you
year.
won't.
No, you're right. I'll just
There are
shoot
some
them
great
with a 12
simps.
gauge.
Okay,
Yeah,
some
that's
people in our
attitude.
year who literally disgust me if they text me because I just know, you know, the simp,
Yeah.
the simp of
Vibes.
them. But if you're funny, then you're in, 100%. I'm telling that right now.
Okay.
Charlotte, do you?
I think
That's not
this is-
entirely true, Ellie.
No, yeah,
Okay, if
you're
they're
right.
ugly,
definitely
then
not.
Because that is
Yeah.
so lying.
The funniest guy I know, being Morgan,
Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
doesn't
Mate, get
have all
fucked.
the bitches.
Okay, no, you don't know.
Who's got that nice guy?
Morgan's got me.
Don't
That's
know,
all he
he
needs.
probably
He's
does.
loyal.
Jasper, you haven't been treating me well recently, mate.
No. What? Morgan.
You said you'd
Are
come
you
to
gonna-
Domino's.
Honey, honey.
You said you'd come to Domino's today, mate. Where were you? I was chilling at the lake by myself.
Look,
You weren't
yeah, moving
had-
on.
I had my
We'll move
pizza.
on.
What
Been left 'cause he
Domino's
didn't
was
treat
it?
me right.
This was in East Perth.
This head ass wanted me to go to fucking Perth from school
Yeah,
during
because,
school.
Because I had TAFE. No, because it's
Mate,
fortunate because I had
mate.
because TAFE is like 4-minute walk from Domino's, so for lunch I'll just like head over there maybe. And Jasper's like, oh yeah, I'll come over, and I'm just chilling at the lake, got my pizza, and I'm seeing a whole lot of no Jasper. And
A whole lot of no.
after you said you're gonna come hang out, so I don't know what that's all about, honestly.
Yeah, well, bad luck, buddy.
Excuse me,
Bad
That's
who
all-
said
that's all
potty on the potty? How dare you disrespect
No, he's right.
friend of the podcast?
Dude, don't drop the name, dickhead.
potty on the
We
pod.
can't.
No, she was
Oh,
right. I was
yeah.
about to type that. I'm in full
Bleep
support.
it out.
Will,
Finn
you spit facts.
Thurston.
Alright, let's stop with the thread. Stop with the thread in the chat. We were detailing the biggest simps in the year, and we won't reveal their names.
You have to bleep it out.
Oh,
have to
no,
bleep
Jasper.
out
Alexander Morgan? Mm.
My caps lock messed up. It was supposed to be.
Right, now you see, this is why I don't like typing in the chat, because then it's hard to get the audience
That's right.
to
You wanna
understand
know why I don't
Right,
like
get
it?
it,
Alright.
get
Yeah,
it.
that really
I
sucks
have
for him,
a-
doesn't it?
I have another question. Has
Okay.
anyone had any
Yeah.
awkward dates?
Yeah, I had.
Oh,
I
no,
had one,
definitely not. No.
One at a time, Jasper,
No
go
way.
first.
Okay, alright. Well, I had one where I was like, there's this really, really cute girl, and I'm like, okay, do you want to go on a
That's
date? She said,
cute.
yeah, yeah. Fuck off. And then she said like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm like, yeah, me too. All right. And then she just kind
That's
of like led me
adorable.
on for 3 fucking months for no reason at all. And I'm like, okay, what? It was so confusing.
Oh,
Women
geez.
are confusing.
I wouldn't mind a female perspective on that, to be honest.
Okay, okay.
She might have just had like
Um,
a change of view.
No, but Jasper, explain the full story about her.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right.
If you want. If you want to.
Okay, so I basically like texted her saying, "Oh, do you want to go out?" And she said yes, and she said she was excited. But
They met in person before this.
oh
by the
yeah,
way.
yeah. And she said like she had to reschedule first because she had like a death in her family, and I'm like, okay, shit, all right. And then she had to like reschedule again, and then and then she there was one time where she texted me at like 2 in the morning saying, "Oh, I've got the flu. Sorry, can't come tomorrow." And like 3 hours beforehand, she said, "Yeah, I'm super excited." And so I'm like, "Okay, hold on, hold on." So in 3 hours, she caught like the flu, which is cap. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know. It was just weird.
Didn't
Yeah,
she
that is
say
a
she was
bit-
kind of in and out with a male acquaintance?
Yeah, which,
she's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
bitch ass
Wait,
to
is
me.
she? Do you know her?
No,
No.
I'm pretty sure it was a friend of a
Maybe,
friend.
okay, this might sound mean. Maybe
What's
she
that on my
like
dog
didn't
end?
want to say no, but didn't know how to say no.
I think she
she
just
had
didn't want to
all-
hurt
Yeah. I didn't.
No,
That's
also, yeah. She just sounds like she's quite bipolar.
you. Yeah.
And just,
She was a bit
and she
weird.
just-
Like people, her friends have. Her
She's
friends.
quirky, Jasper.
No, her friends have said that
Quirky?
it's like hard to, or like I don't know. I guess kind of weird to hold conversations
understand
with
her.
her. But
Yeah.
same with me. So you know.
But the thing is, like, what you described, like, her saying that isn't your fault, obviously, if she can't, like, if she can't make up her mind, that's her fault, not yours. That
Yeah.
has nothing to do with who you are.
She's just a
Because I
cracker.
told her, I said, oh, you know, if you don't want to go out, then just say so. It's fine. Trust me. And she said, no. I'm not like leading you on or anything. And she like promised and all that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
and obviously,
oh.
she's got some.
Maybe she's just a bad seed.
Hey, boys, where does she belong? Where does she belong?
seed.
Where-
The streets?
Where,
I got
streets.
one. I got an interesting one.
Yes, Tom.
Go off, Tom.
Well, my sister's talking in the background. You guys just have to deal with that.
Can
Yeah,
she
you guys
come
talk
on?
to yourselves for a bit.
No.
My
No.
sister.
How about no? There's already
no.
3 of yous here. No.
I knew.
Yeah, three of your lot.
Sorry, guys.
Three of your mob.
All right, go.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait till they shut up. All right, so. Fuck.
You gonna talk all night?
Amelia,
No?
Oh God.
I'll smack you.
Damn.
He really
Sorry.
will as well.
Oh yeah, he does.
I have no
No.
doubt in that sentence.
Smack him with a 12
Anyway,
gauge shell.
so
Okay.
we were gonna go to the Movers, right? We were heading to the Movers to watch the movies.
Oh,
To watch
yeah.
Us. That movie that came out, like Us, about the family who's like a replica
Oh,
family
yeah,
that's trying to
that.
kill them.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
It was
It's
it was
nice.
fine. It was like a 7 out of 10.
7 out of
But
10?
anyway,
What?
beside the point.
Uh,
And so they couldn't get there. I was hoping their parents could drive me and them there because I got along with their parents. But then I was like, no, my dad had to drive us. My dad, he can be kind of a mood killer if he doesn't really know the person.
right.
So
No,
straight
that's
off the bat,
the same with my dad.
straight off the bat,
Simps, hon.
very uncomfortable 10-minute car drive of just like silence and my dad attempting to start a conversation. So that was really
Oh,
great.
no.
I love
And
your
then we
dad.
got
Tom.
to the movies, and it's like the movie's MA15, right? I was 16 at this point.
No.
Okay.
Now you guys know me. When I was 16, I'm a rather tall fella. I did not look below 15, so I thought to myself, I won't bring any ID. They won't care. I don't look 15. Oh, apparently I look bloody 14, I guess,
Damn.
because they were like, "Sorry, we can't let you in unless we're certain that you're above 15." That you're
Oh yeah,
at
I've
least
had that
15."
before.
I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? I'm bloody. I think I was what 6'1" at the time, and I'm 14. Okay, whatever. So I was like, great. I had to call my dad and get him to send me a photo of my passport.
Oh.
But I left my phone at home, and so I have to use the person I'm going with. I have to use their fucking phone to call my dad and get him to message it. But the person's phone is out of data, so I can't call my dad directly. So I have to use the cinema's phone to call my dad and then get my dad to call my friends or the person I was going with to call their phone. And then I explain the situation. And okay, you can hear my family arguing in the background. Lovely.
Damn.
It's alright.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
That
Seems like
is
one
such
big-
a stressful moment.
That was so.
yeah, it was
pointless.
really awesome.
Could have been worse though.
Anyway,
Could have always been
yeah,
worse.
but
That's right.
It always could have been
anyway,
worse.
Could have had
yeah,
like
I
a
mean,
cold
I
or
guess
sniffle.
a car bomb could have
Yeah,
gone
I
off.
guess
That
like
so
someone
right.
could have just like dropped a bomb in the in
But like, anyway, we got into the movie eventually. We got in 10 minutes late. It didn't really affect it. It was just a very uncomfortable first impression.
Ah, you know what? That's good.
Wait, was that the time that you also gave me the Avengers movie tickets?
Oh no, so we were also going to go see Endgame.
Oh, right.
So I watched Endgame down
Incredible,
south with my
incredible
sister,
movie.
and it was so good. And I was like, okay, sweet. And I spoke to them. I was like, hey, let's go watch Endgame. They were like, yeah, alright, easy. And so I was like, as soon as I come back up to Perth the day afterwards, let's go watch Endgame. And so that was the plan. And then my mum finds out that I have like a test within 3 days, a chemistry test.
Oh god.
And I'm like, Mum, I'm not doing any sciences next year. I'm already failing chemistry. I don't care about chemistry. And she's like, no, you have to stay home and study or you won't get into ATAR. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. Anyway, so we had to cancel to watch, so I could bloody study for a chemistry test that I failed anyway because I don't like it. But on the bright side, I gave the tickets to Endgame to Alex Morgan here, and he went with his brother and watched it.
Yeah, it was good. I
Awesome
actually kind of
ending.
liked
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, I remember,
Yeah.
Ed. I remember going to like, cause it was both Infinity
Almost
War
live.
and Endgame like were like they not were announced, but like they like came to Australia both the day before my birthdays. So
Okay.
when I was like 15, I went to see Infinity War, and when I was 16, I went to see like Endgame both on like my birthday. So it was like a tradition, and then
Right.
both times I ended up crying. Because they're sad.
Why?
Because Infinity War, because
I
Spider-Man,
would
Tom
never.
Holland.
I would
Have you
never
ever
cry
cried
in
before?
movies.
Do you even know true pain? Boys. I don't know, something.
Right,
Dude,
I
I've
don't
listened
know.
to like an entire Billie Eilish album.
Big, drink a cup of cement, bro.
Because I remember when like there was no one like at the very end. I think like the very end of like Infinity War, like it was a shock. Like everyone, no one was speaking in like the cinema, and then you could just hear me going in the corner. It was so bad. It was a good movie. Very good movie.
I do remember
was
once
really
at
good.
the cinema, Jasper and I, we were together with some others, but I can't remember what it was for, or who everyone was. But it was the online booth thing, like that implemented the online stuff if you wanted to buy a ticket instead of actually going to the people.
Yep.
And so we went there, and I think Jasper forgot something to like pay with,
Oh,
or like a form of ID.
probably.
And so we were gonna get like a child ticket because it's cheaper, right? But since there was an MA15 plus movie, we couldn't get that. And we were starting to think like, oh, we either pay full price or we we don't go in.
Leave.
Yeah.
And so then we're just sitting there at the booth like, what are we gonna do? And then I think I got out my card, and then Jasper just goes, what about the senior ticket? The senior ticket's the same price as the child ticket, but you can be MA15
evil.
plus. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so we
Yeah, Jasper
did
could
that,
pass
and
as a
boom,
senile
shake the
lady.
room, we were in.
That's
Same
really
price as
cool.
the child's ticket.
I remember once
That is a play.
I got my ticket and I chucked it in the bin because I thought it was a receipt, and so I had to like, I had to go halfway into the bin.
Bin diving.
Yeah, and it was not
That's pretty
good.
gross.
Dude, Jasper, remember when we went to watch Bumblebee with Gujon and Daniel and that?
I do
And we
not.
almost watched we watched Bumblebee anyway. I'm pretty sure I didn't make this up. And we almost watched the like Christmas Deadpool 2 movie.
Yeah.
And I told you like it's just Deadpool 2 without fight scenes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like, what was the point of that? It was just Deadpool without the good.
Was
parts.
that the child
yeah.
version? That like the
Yeah. Like, I don't think the kids are going to be too invested in
Yeah,
the
true.
story.
I remember once,
So-
like when I went with a friend, and like we were gonna watch like Sherlock Holmes or something really dumb. Anyway, so we like walked in and it was so boring, and we're like, okay, let's just like, and you know when like some people like walk through like different movie theaters to like see if there's anything on.
Oh yeah.
Well, like I'm such a like I can't do things like that. Like I get sorry, like I can't. But I was, you know what, like, sorry, my language, but fuck it. I was like, fuck it, let's just do
No.
it. And then
bitch.
I walked into like Dora. I don't know why Dora
Oh,
was on.
perfect.
And I literally sat and I watched Dora for a full like
Splendid.
hour and a half.
That is
Dora
And
the
instead of
Destroyer.
leaving, I watched we walked into a different like cinema and it was Wreck-It Ralph too.
Oh my god.
Oh
Can
my
I just
gosh.
say that
Classic.
was the best underrated movie.
Allie,
I
remember
think a
when
Wreck-It
we...
Ralph 1 was top tier.
It was
Wait, remember
incredible.
when we went to see Cats? Oh my god.
I can't believe they took the anuses out.
That was the
Tragic.
best.
Whoa.
Dude,
I
I'm
want the
joking.
asshole
I'm
cut.
joking.
Whoa.
Eloise,
I just
that
saw
gives
the
me
petition to
inspiration.
put him back in, and I was like, no, don't do that.
That is actually
No,
some-
please do. It would be so much better if they had the assholes in it. Let's be real.
Also, just
That was a
just a
weird
little
movie.
thing. My
didn't
brother
even
could come in at any second because he's
He's pretty angry. So.
If he comes in, just punch him.
Just punch him.
Featuring
No,
brother.
I'm good.
Why? What's he gonna do?
Oh, okay.
What
No,
He's
enraged?
gonna
no,
jump on
he
your
will
head.
jump
again,
on my
Eloise.
head.
I'll have a head of a 12
Yeah, as a fun fact,
I
do
have
you
told
want to hit him
Tom
with that story, Eloise? Do you want to tell them about the head jumping fiasco?
Yeah, when I was in like, did I say like year 4, year 5? My brother's like 2 years
No,
older
I
than
have
me,
no
and he used to
memory.
just like jump on my head, and he used to call it the sunset piranha.
What the fuck?
He was really
And he used to
into
just like just lay me down the couch and just like
What?
jump on my head until I started
Someone just
crying.
left.
So.
Someone just left.
Alright, well, see you, Charlotte. Charlotte just left the call.
Yeah, her Audacity's still recording, so this will be funny in post-editing, Will.
It's,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Will.
Up, you shrimp dick, retard ass little bitch. Have a fucking cry, champ. You waste of sperm. You're my bitch.
Hello,
Now
this is
take
Ellie's
fucking
brother.
master. You fucking peasant. Fucking
Oh
waste
my-
of sperm.
Who said that? Who's saying that?
Holy.
We're really
What the hell?
okay. Everyone, compose yourselves.
That was-
All right,
that was
everyone's
Ellie's
back.
brother.
Everyone's
Calm
back.
down.
All right.
Sorry.
Let's all take a chill pill, as the young ones call it. All right.
That was Ella's brother.
Was it actually?
What is going on?
Ella, did he hit you? No, he didn't hit me this time.
Wait, was
Wait, did he call you that? Was he
was
saying
that
to
your brother
you?
that was saying that?
Yeah.
Oh my
How
God.
old is this
you.
man?
18.
He's what?
Jasper, I thought
He's
18.
18.
Oh, I thought
Did
he
he
was.
Jasper,
put
I
you
thought
away
you got
for
your phone
sperm?
out
He
and
was
was just
going
like
off.
base boosting a meme.
Well,
or
I
something,
thought
but
Will
no.
got his phone.
Yeah.
out.
Holy sh!
Yeah, I thought it was
Phone,
real.
Jasper. What are you on about?
What do you mean?
That's a real
Dude,
shocker.
he
That
called
is-
you a waste of
wow.
sperm, bro. God damn.
Honestly,
That's
yeah.
good content. That's
I'm not.
production
I'm not
value.
sure I like
production
him
value.
anymore. To be honest.
Why do you
Oh,
like
so
him?
He called you
Jasper.
guys. He
Oh,
called you guys
true.
peasants.
He calls you guys shrimp.
That's fine. I've been called the
retard.
scum of the earth before. You gotta like bump up the insults a little bit.
Oh, I've had something much worse
yeah?
than that. The
Yeah.
worst insult I ever had was...
Like Bean.
Okay, no.
I don't care.
Block... shut the fuck up, or I'll
What?
stab you.
I got called stinky
as I was
poopy
saying,
once. that really
dude.
did, man.
Okay, block out the name.
Shit
Block out the
hurt.
name I said before. I
my
said his name
gosh.
before.
A year 2 kid today called me the ugliest person I've ever met.
This... Okay.
I'm not kidding.
This guy said, there was previously 2 years ago, back in year 9, there was a person in the grade who I had despised so much, right?
Wait, I don't
Write
know who
it-
this
write it
person
in the
is.
thing.
Type it in the
Right,
chat.
anything.
I can't. I can't.
I'm
oh,
pretty
yeah,
sure
put
I
it
know
in the
who it
tag.
is. I'm pretty
So-
sure you told me.
There's too many to count. I can't remember. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
used to-
told me.
I used to really kind of hate everyone. But anyway, yeah, and so I was walking with a friend of mine, and I think I was annoying my friend. I didn't really have any social... I didn't understand social cues. I couldn't tell when people were annoyed at me or not.
I still
your
don't
brain
know.
So,
What?
Yeah, didn't hear that.
okay, I didn't understand social cues back then.
Uh-huh.
So I couldn't tell when people were like annoyed
Yeah,
at
why
me
is
or
there
not,
the
and so I would just
rainbow
keep
flag?
bugging them.
Because you're gay.
'Cause it's gay.
Do you
You don't have a
homophobe?
problem with that?
Continue.
No. I'm so confused.
Anyway, as I was saying, and so I was walking with them, and then they were just like, they said that them and like some of my friends agreed behind my back that I was just a worse version of this person who I hated.
Oh no.
And I was like, Whoa,
Damn.
that kind of sucked.
that
what a
is.
But apart from
I
that,
actually
like,
remember.
I
I remember. Oh, you can blow that out. But like, I've never spoken to her in my life, and then she out of nowhere just says, "Oh, yeah, you're like a less attractive version of Harry Styles." And I'm like, hold on.
Everyone's a less attractive version of Harry Styles.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, Jasper,
I'll take
actually.
it.
I thought you were
But-
gonna go a less attractive version of Harry Flynn, and I was like, what?
Oh my god.
Jasper,
guy-
actually,
What
we
the
have
heck?
something to talk
Say
about
that
with
to
you.
you.
Yeah, what's that?
There has been... So our friend,
Bethany?
is Bethany Newton
Oh,
is
can we
not
not
very
talk
happy
about this
with
on
you.
the podcast?
She hates you.
Can we not
She
talk about
hates
this on
you.
the
What, Bethany?
podcast?
That's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Can we not talk about this on the podcast? I really can't be. This is gonna be like a whole 10-minute section that's gonna be
Well, do
cut
we have
out
anything-
of the
okay.
podcast.
No, it's fine.
If the
Okay.
girls
Okay.
are okay with their friends being mentioned, then
Yeah, they all
it's
want
sure.
name drops.
Yeah, but
anyway,
this
so it's
involves
fine.
Jasper.
I don't
She
think
really
they
does
want
not
to
like
talk
it.
about
Cloud
it.
Chase.
Bad, and this involves Jasper.
Beth won't even listen to this, so. And neither will Eilish.
No.
Damn.
I can't.
No, but you're about to expose
Oh,
Jasper
no,
as
okay, Jasper. When did the
Yeah.
girl who said about you look uglier version of, like, when did she say that to you?
I was walking up to like D Block. I remember. This was like.
She
I don't
said
know,
praised
last
you and
year,
stood
I
there,
guess.
looked you in the eyes and said it.
It was
Was she
it was
with anyone?
kind of a while ago. I thought she was with you and then like one other person. But I
By the
forgot.
way, our school is referred to as John.
Yeah.
No, but
John.
Why?
It's just
Oh
no,
my
just
God.
John.
Nice work.
Just John.
Oh my god.
You don't say the full name. It's just John. All right.
Just Sean.
For privacy's sake,
Just John.
I just wanted to preface it just so you didn't say it, and I say, don't say John. Oh, sorry, say John. That's it, and then you just blurt out the whole thing.
Wait,
Did
okay.
someone leave?
So to
Tom.
like clarify, it's not John 23rd College.
It's not John
Jesus
23rd College.
fucking Christ,
God, you're making
can't.
Will's
Oh
job
my
more difficult.
god, mate. Every time.
Will, I
This
apologize.
is quite honestly the opposite of gorgeous.
You know, this is why we don't get women on.
Thank you.
Will, what?
Is he wrong?
Will, you're
Is
the
he
one who
wrong?
made
Alright,
the group
hold
chat
on.
and that's
Okay,
all on
everyone
there.
calm down. Let's just keep things friendly.
Oh,
Alright.
actually, I have a question. I've got a. Okay, Jasper and I have this really like hardcore beef at our lockers, and it's like really advancing every single
Okay,
day.
well, we wouldn't
It's
have that
actually-
if you weren't such a bitch and like hit me with your locker door every single time with no
hit
fail.
me.
So I don't know what you want.
No.
No.
You
Oh.
started this. You started this.
I'm getting angry.
Where's Tom? He's gonna come back.
Jasper.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, can I say? I don't know. When did this even start?
Yeah,
I
what the
have no idea, but every single time we go to our lockers, we're like, this bitch, and it's vulgar language back and forth, and these like little year sevens are
It
below
is just
us,
on
and
site
they just
every
hear this,
time.
like, oh, it's like every single day, like 3 times a day, it's like, fuck you, leave me alone, don't touch the, don't go near me, and it's, oh,
Every
anyway, so
time.
today, right, I was at my locker about to leave, happy, you know, it was a tiring day.
Doing
I
well,
just get,
yeah.
like, and I feel this wind because someone was about to slam my locker door when I'm not in it, and it's like, hi, bitch. Like, oh, of course you're here. Literally, and I nearly cried. I'm not kidding.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I seem to remember just today at recess, actually, you did like literally the exact same thing. Do you want
I
to
don't
talk about
remember.
that?
I don't
Well,
recall.
I kind of do.
I don't recall. I don't recall. It's always you.
Has it-
I'm always nice to you. Always sweet.
All right,
always
how
need to
about
help
both of you
out.
just shut up for 5
Jasper.
seconds?
Oh my god.
Jasper.
Yeah, yeah.
Jasper, as long as, like, at least Allie doesn't have, like, cereal in the back of her locker.
Oh,
Why do you have cereal?
Cereal?
I don't,
What kind of
because
cereal?
I get, my mummy packed
Hey,
it for
Tom.
me because
Hey,
I get
Tom.
hungry
mummy
between,
packed it for
I
me.
fucking hate you. No, I get
Oh my
hungry
God.
between period 1 and 2 because I am a growing young
Right.
man, so
But, like, it looks
Also-
old.
Eat a fat breakfast. How about that?
For the viewers, I also want to let you guys know, Jasper has a photo of his dog in his
Okay, do not
don't
diss that. That is
disrespect
So
gorgeous.
that's
I'm
very,
proud
that's
to have
very
that.
iconic, Ellie.
I love that photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anyone
What's
disses
your
it,
dog's
I'll
name?
be sad.
Her name's Tiki. What'd you say? Go on, say it.
Was that meant to be
Say it. What's funny?
It's not
What's
meant to
funny?
be comical.
No,
It's
what's
simply
funny?
a name.
No,
What's
I
funny?
thought you just cut out tick, like the parasite. And I thought you just called your dog after a
this is.
parasite.
Oh wow, wow, haha, yeah.
Tiki's actually short for Tiki Tiki Tembo, No Star Rembo, Cherry Berry Rootchi, Pip Perry Pembo, so yeah.
Oh my god! I've
That
never
is a
known that.
long-
I've known you since kindy, and you have
Yes,
never
you have.
mentioned- You never mentioned Tiki's full name.
Are you serious? No.
Yes, I'm serious.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
know it. Didn't know it was like Tiki Rimbo, Flimbo, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know that.
Alright, yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, wait, I also have a confession.
Oh, alright.
Sorry, wait, Tom, is Tom Rare on this? Is he still on?
No,
Yeah,
Tom
he's
is
on.
no, his
He can hear
microphone's
us.
off.
He can hear, but he
Oh,
can't speak.
okay, okay, oh, okay, no, I'll wait.
We can read it out, Tom. He said a bad
Pardon?
word.
Anyways, yeah, Allie, your
Alright, what-
confession.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
no. I was gonna say in year 7, I had the biggest crush on Tom Rhea.
Oh, no way.
The biggest crush on Tom Rhea.
Yeah, I knew it well.
No, we used to sit next to each other in science.
Oh, jeez.
And I remember I always got so nervous. Also, you don't have to bleep this out. I don't really care. But it also I had the fattest crush on Levi Young.
I know
Oh my
it, dude. I
God.
have a
Oh my
crush
God,
on
I
Levi
hate
Young,
Levi
and I'm in
Young.
year
I have
11.
a crush on your.
Yeah, everyone has a Levi Young crush phase.
I hate
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
Actually,
the
I
exception.
do
Who
not
hates
have a
him? Who
Levi
hates
Young
him?
What's wrong with
phase.
him?
Eloise
Speak to me.
Oh, actually,
Rose
he is,
hates
yeah.
Levi Young.
I'm not kidding when I say Elo, Charlotte, like, despise despise him.
Levi
I
is
screamed at
literally
him
one of
one
the
day
most
for
coldest
absolutely no
individuals
reason.
I've
I
ever
see
met in
him.
my
No,
life.
I went to the canteen today and I saw him in the canteen, and he was like, "How are the vibes today, Eloise?" And I was like, "Fuck off."
That's not how he sounds. You're
That's something
defaming
Levi
him.
would say.
That's how he sounds.
I was okay. We were all sitting down one day, and
Wait, I'm
he
back.
walked
I'm back, and I'm
past,
recording. We need a
and
clap
I was
sync
in
again.
a little bit of like a
Oh, wait,
crabby
wait, wait,
mood.
We need a clap sync again. We need a clap sync.
Yeah, hang on a second,
Okay,
Tom.
wait.
This story's currently been said.
This is a really important
This is
story.
a really
Charlotte,
good
that I
story.
have to
Yeah,
say.
okay, okay.
It's just
I was
character
in a bit of a
development.
bad
I'll
mood,
highlight
and
the
we were
Alright, everyone
story
shush
of
up.
my past
Allie,
5
shut up.
years. Shall go.
and
You shut up.
oh guys, come on. And we were all talking, and then Levi walks past and says something to Allie. Something so harmless, like, "Oh hi, Allie," and I go, "Shut the fuck up, Levi! Absolutely
my-
no one cares about you. Can you just walk past our group one day without talking to us?"
Whoa.
That's
No
not
way.
something you should be bragging about. That's just really mean.
That's just
Yeah.
rude.
All I've learned from
Yeah.
you
hell, that's
lot
really
so
nice.
If
far-
someone
remember
said that to
that,
me,
and-
I'd just laugh it off and walk off. But like, damn, that would have hurt someone's
Yeah.
feelings.
No, if I was
know,
saying
I
hi,
was-
Allie, and then a girl seriously said, "Shut up, no one cares about you."
I feel
I'd-
No.
I'd-
No,
If a
you
boy
should
did
feel
it to me,
bad.
that's
No,
fine.
I'm not
If
even
a
kidding.
girl
You
does
should
it,
feel bad. That's
I would have
mean.
crucified you.
No, I mean, I would do the
God,
same. I
fair
did do the
enough.
same, but not as bad. He actually came up and he said something to Charlotte, and then like I did like top pitch. I just started screaming. I was like literally like, "Fuck off, fuck off, fuck
What is
off."
wrong? Whoa.
What the hell?
No, I told him.
Levi
I was
did
like,
nothing
"Levi, I'm
wrong.
very sorry," and he said, "No, it's good. It was just joking." I was like, "I was."
Okay, before we move on, we need a clap sync, alright?
Clap sync.
Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay.
I've
Oh,
got
yeah,
something
as
to
you were
say.
saying, that's really mean.
Go ahead,
That's actually
Morgan.
not- that's
Yeah.
not even
All right.
funny.
So far, all I've learned from you lot is that you seem to be like all oh, this person did this thing one time like 2 years ago, and now I don't like them for that.
No, that was
Yeah.
this year.
Oh.
Like it's like, doesn't it seem a little pity, like not liking someone?
Wait,
Yeah,
what have-
I agree with
what?
Morgan.
Yeah,
Petty.
that's
What?
kind of a good point, I guess.
Well,
What have,
it's
we,
like-
what have we said?
I hate Levi because I've hated him since year 7.
That's
All
just.
I've said
Yeah,
is
but
Also,
why?
Levi is
From
extremely
Rio.
arrogant and consistently so it's not like...
Yeah, but like, who cares? He's just chilling.
Consistency.
Me,
Oh my
I
God.
Such a
I don't-
vibe.
We're gonna have to cut this entire part out.
No.
No,
Why?
you're not the one that
Levi's
edits
fine
Tom.
with it.
Alright,
Just
that's
Sorry,
fine.
Levi.
I've already asked him. He
What's
said
wrong
he's
with
fine.
Levi? Levi's
I
such a
don't
nice
hate Levi.
person.
He is. He wore a bandana to my 5th birthday party. and he said it was his favourite birthday party he's ever gone to. My Ben 10
really?
themed birthday party.
I personally think
Jesus.
mine was pretty
Shut
epic.
the
Don't
fuck
you
up,
boys
Justin.
all agree?
No, yours was
What?
shit.
Your 5th birthday.
Dude, I'm trying to
I
make
like
the
it. I did like
Rio
it.
didn't invite us.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't. You know
yeah.
why?
Oh, yeah, you were all
Didn't
like
cross
that
the
night.
invite. Classic. Classic.
You know why you weren't invited?
I'm a girl.
Because you stink. You smell
Oh,
so
You
bad.
actually
God,
did say
y'all
that,
got the
and
stanky leg.
Can you
Oh my
please
God.
put in
Whoa.
the effort to put some deodorant on?
Okay, wait a minute.
I can smell it
Wait a
from
minute.
here.
On that Instagram post, I commented something. I was like something like invite, and then all of you lot just started.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll
Jasper,
get it up. I'll
you-
get it up. Hold on.
No,
No, I
I've
got it
got
up,
it
it's
up.
alright.
Jasper, what were you like? You like the
I didn't
thought
say
of you
anything,
actually
mate.
thinking you may have of been of value there is somewhat laughable, good sir.
Yeah.
outplayed,
And you wonder why you have no friends that are girls. Jeez.
Oh, okay, too
Oh.
far. This is mean.
Whoa,
Don't
wow.
take personal
Jasper,
jokes
you're
on
my
man.
friend.
You're
Yay.
not my friend.
Yay. That was too far. Yeah. Ooh.
Are we
Jesus
doxing Jasper right
Christ.
now?
Why would you say such a hurtful thing?
I mean, like it's
Why would-
facts.
Dude,
Oh, that doesn't help
Wait,
the
Allie.
situation, honestly.
Ali,
Yes.
check your Snapchat. I'm about to send you something. You can't read it out loud, but it's pretty funny. I think you'll find
Okay,
it funny.
why are
Read it
you
out
so
loud.
exclusive, Tom?
Yeah, what the
Because I
fuck?
don't like you
Yeah,
guys. You
what?
smell bad.
Like, no, in economics, like, you turn around and say something to Bella, and I'm just like chilling, and I'm just like, yep. And then I ask her something, and you're like, no, I can't tell you. I'm like,
That's
Tom
actually
does that.
toxic, Tom.
Yeah, he
you're
actually
such
does
a
it a lot.
toxic friend. Like, I can't get over it.
Usually get that,
No,
Ali.
he started making satanic jokes to me the other day after I was nearly crying because of it. In
Yeah, I didn't
religion.
realize you actually. I did apologize for that. You can't use that against me. I
Yes, but
apologize
I
for that
s-
afterwards because I had no clue that you were actually that you actually got upset by that.
Yes, and you're like, oh, you're possessed. And I was like, not the
Charlotte does like to cry a lot. That just
Um,
happens, doesn't it?
Me?
Oh my.
Do I cry a lot?
Well, you
Yeah.
always say in religion,
Charlotte
like,
always
oh,
cries.
I'm literally gonna cry.
Yeah, okay, because
Yeah,
religion
and
is a
all
very
chicks-
overwhelming class for me.
For you?
Yes.
What about me? I get copiously bullied for being who I am.
But you're Greek Orthodox in a Catholic religion, like, school.
Why are you bringing up my religious affiliation on a podcast?
Because that's why it's so hard for you, isn't it?
Yo, me and my homies hate Greek Orthodox, bro.
Damn.
Me and my homies Roman Catholic forever, yo.
Okay, can I just, I've just gotten permission to say what Tom just texted me. I can't name drop the person, but
Okay.
basically in year 7, Tom.
Actually, can I say it? Can I say it?
Yeah, you can.
In year 7, I thought Allie hated me, like actually despised me, and I was really upset by it because I didn't know why she hated me so much. And the other person who sat next to us, I had a crush on them.
God.
Wait, who was the other
yes.
person?
Okay.
Oh, this was in
I'd
7-5,
message
wasn't
it,
it?
but
I
I
was with you two.
Also, okay, I don't care about this person either, but I also had a massive crush on. It was you 3 boys.
Ha!
Shit.
Ha! Oi, Charlotte. What do you think of
What do I think?
Question.
Does he
think he's a
listen to the
cool dude.
podcast?
He does. I got him on
does.
tour.
He said he listened to 1 episode.
Yeah,
yes.
that's good enough for me.
That is good enough for me as well.
Okay, well, I'm if you listen to this, which you probably are, I don't like you. I actually hate
I
you.
meant it.
Oh
Oh
my
I used to be in love with you in year 7, but now I can't stand to look at you for long.
There's a lot of.
Whoa,
You're
that's
making a lot of
really
grudges
mean.
here, Allie.
Not
What's
kidding.
Yeah,
this all
Charlotte,
about?
defend. Come on, Charlotte, you gotta fight Allie.
Come on.
Shut up, guys. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Oh my god, I'm blushing. Stop.
What the?
Jesus.
Actually, not very nice,
Guys.
Ellie.
Sorry.
Do you want me to explain the
Charlotte.
joke? Do you want me to explain the joke, guys? I can
Explain
if you
it,
want,
Tom,
Charlotte.
explain it,
Charlotte,
Peter.
can I
Explain
explain
the
the joke?
Yeah, whatever.
Charlotte.
Explain the joke.
Peter
The joke
explain
is-
the joke.
Charlotte's got a bit of a stiffy.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That is true, Bar.
Okay.
No, I need to.
Hold
Whoa!
on.
Nah.
Tom, is this proven or is this just a theory?
Bruh, okay,
Wait, it's a
no.
game
Film theory?
Whatever.
It's
Can
not
we
theory,
cut
it's
this bit
not
out,
theory.
please?
To be
Yeah,
honest,
no, it's just not-
Okay, if we're
yeah.
cutting this out, then I will.
It's
I will
not
say
confirmed. Don't worry.
it's definitely not. It's
Clem,
no.
come on,
It's
come
not
on.
just me. It's not just me.
Come on, Connor.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
This is
fine.
what
Hey,
happens
hey,
in like
guys.
every episode. People like love it and then they have regrets.
What?
Hey guys, no. Wait, does anyone want to like come to Claremont Quarter with me on Monday?
Yeah, like Monday afternoon. Anyone
easy.
going to go?
No.
Tell you what.
No, but everyone listening to this will.
Everyone
We said we're gonna
no.
cut
Oh,
this
yeah.
out.
Everyone go to Claremont
Actually, no, I've got
Quarter
hockey
Monday
training.
after school.
Sorry, I think Charlotte and someone are just going to go by themselves.
Wait, Jasper, if you could, if we can
Yeah,
go,
mate.
I'm
do you
sorry,
want to go,
Charlotte.
Jasper?
Jeez.
I'll just invite
yeah,
myself.
alright.
I'll just invite myself along. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because isn't there McDonald's near there? Oh.
Hungry
Oh,
Jack.
No,
Jack's.
it's Hungry Jack's and it's
$2
weak as hell.
cheese.
It's
Hey,
weak.
Jack's,
It is
come
weak.
on,
The
Hungry
Oh,
floors
Jack's.
are
shut the
sticky.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Tom
Who
went for a date
cares?
there on
It's
the
free.
weekend.
It's like cheap food. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, Will and I went on a date there, and it was just really romantic.
What about me and
Was.
Allie?
That's good.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
you
we
guys
were
were
there.
there too.
We
It
were
wasn't
like,
really
Yeah, but
Wait,
you went there
yeah.
for the Hungry Jack's date.
Alright. I have a question. I have a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, continue.
I want to get the female perspective on what a good date is.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay,
In
okay.
Literally
terms of, like-
anything.
Just ask,
Please say McDonald's.
bro.
please.
He took his girlfriend to because it's so funny.
That
No,
is
no,
such
no,
a good
Tom.
date idea, though.
Quirky
Quite
check.
Tom,
nice.
that's actually good.
Quirky check.
Okay.
No, I
Oh
actually
my
rate that.
God.
Okay,
so
honestly.
they can
Oh
just-
my god!
they
You
can
guys
just
don't.
build
Okay,
shit.
Charlotte, you
Okay.
don't know how to get women.
What?
Okay, wait.
You girls
Okay, it
don't know how to
honestly,
get women,
Jasper, it
right?
honestly depends. Okay, if you have never met this person before and it's like online, like let's go on a date, I would say you can't. You probably have to go somewhere where you can talk for a long time to get so like maybe go to a beach, picnic. But say if it's someone
Mini
that, like,
golf?
Don't
Yeah,
go
mini
mini
I
golf.
rolled my ankle.
Mini golf
If I
is
would
a
not go in there.
Mini golf would fucking suck.
However,
First
if it's
date,
someone-
you go to the movies.
No, wait.
No, 'cause you
Never
can't
go
do
to the
that.
movies.
Okay.
Wait.
we
Yes,
have pros and
always
cons
go to
for
the
movies,
movies.
but we'll get into that
Oh,
later.
Why? So you
Pros
can
and
just
cons.
sit there for 2
Everyone
hours and
shut
look at us.
up.
Okay.
Oh my
If you go to the movies with someone, if you've known them, like if you've been friends with them before, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a good place to get intimate and like, you know what I mean.
Oh,
But
oh,
do not
yeah.
go there on the
Allie
first
knows-
date.
Wait,
Allie
Ali,
knows
can you
what
please
that
define
feels
the word
like.
intimate?
Don't go there on the
Allie
first
nearly
date
got
if
like
you don't
raped
know the
at a movie
person.
cinema.
Jesus
You
Christ.
can't just.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's
Fucking
facts.
No, I made the mistake of not knowing a person. And going, okay, let's go to the movie first date, which basically it was all just like not getting to know each other and all just intimate.
What was the movie?
Yeah.
It was like 3 hours long. It was the worst decision. It was, what was it? Like
It was
Hollywood?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, that's a gangster movie. I watched that with my dad and brother.
Let's go.
The end scene. That was, or the last like 30 minutes. That was a good part of the movie.
I haven't seen it.
Didn't he flamethrower someone into a pool?
Yeah, he flamethrowed some Asian bitch.
Oh,
I can say that. She tried to kill him. I can call her an Asian bitch. Come
That's
on.
fair.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I was literally so confused watching it. I was like, also, I also made the mistake of halfway through I got really bored and like he was boring and I just started watching the footy on my phone.
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
I'm not kidding. I started watching.
That's
And
that.
he looked at me and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I was watching the footy." And he was like, "Are you not interested?" And I was like, "No, I am."
What the fuck?
It was 3
Oh my
hours
God.
long. I know.
I would have
And
just
then
played along.
the
That's pretty
next
funny.
day, I said, "I'm sorry, you're really sweet, but I can't do this." So I wouldn't take your first. First day. I would say mini golf or go to the beach.
No, not mini golf.
If I went to mini
Dude,
golf, I
Allie.
would just sweat.
Allie, in year 7,
Try
Allie,
to destroy her in mini
Sweat
golf, make her feel
destroyer.
absolutely useless.
Yes.
Allie, in year 7, if you'd asked me out to mini golf, I'd probably buy a gun and shoot you on the spot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Tom, my crush, it wasn't like, okay, with Eddie and Levi, it was like, oh
No,
my
you were
gosh.
infatuated in me. You were infatuated in me. Just a minute.
No, with Eddie and Levi, it was like, oh my gosh, like, they are so cute. But then with you, it was like, you were
With
so
you, it was
funny.
like, that guy is a man.
Oh my
Shut up,
god.
bro. Shut up.
Shut up.
We sat next to each other in science, and I was like, oh my god, he's so funny. That
Yeah, you hear that, boys? Round of applause.
In year
Shut
7,
up,
in
no
year
one
7,
cares.
I hated Tom Ria so much. I made a kill list for him.
Oh my
Yeah, because
What?
Eloise is a school
It's
shooter.
still active.
if you would have been like,
Dude,
like
in
what
our read
women
over there,
are really
Eloise
like.
handed me a list, and it was like a list of ways she's gonna kill me. Except she wanted to make it fun, and so it was like the 3 different ways. It was just the first letter, and I had to guess the other letters for the word.
Yeah.
And she was about to do one, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know how to spell it. I won't include that one." Like, oh, okay,
It
that's
was
fine. I get that.
crucify, by the way.
Crucify, drown, shoot, poison,
Okay, but
Jeez.
are you a,
It
No,
psych-
she wasn't.
are you a
stab.
psychopath if you make a kill list?
strangle.
No, because Tom pissed me off so much.
Real
That's fine.
women have a kill list. That's what I'm
Facts.
saying.
Real
I'm saying.
men don't
I like
rape.
it.
Oh shit. Must have been a ghost then.
Mate,
You can't say that,
was a
Lucas.
good one, Lucas.
Oh, sorry.
Lucas.
It's a funny meme. Don't bully me.
I said that was a
mate,
good
there's
one.
a,
I said
Oh,
that was
for
good.
being sarcastic. Sorry, I'm copiously bullied. It's kind of. Will.
Oh damn, I like this.
Oh my! Someone just sent
my
a
God.
very
Whoa.
vulgar picture to the
Whoa.
Right.
See, now I need to illustrate this.
I'm just gonna look at this for a
It's
second. You
just
guys
an
talk.
ass.
It's a butt.
Yeah, but okay, what does it say? Humans evolved,
Evolved
uniquely large butts because its placement and size helps us
I was
balance
in
the
your. I'm
upright.
sorry. Hang on a minute.
Harry Flynn is the thickest boy I've ever seen.
Are you joking?
No,
Have
I'm
you seen
kidding.
Will?
No,
Have you
someone's
seen
no.
Jaren?
No. Oh,
you seen
Jaren.
Jaren?
Yeah, Jaren.
I-
Hang on a minute.
It's because he's
and he's-
compressed down.
You're a massive poo.
Jared. I love Jared. I would simp for him.
I have a massive crush on
yeah.
Jaren.
I used to have a massive crush on Jaren. I'm not joking.
I
You
still
see-
Yeah, I
Shut up,
know. You
infatuated.
had a crush on Jared. How sick is that?
Ali had no
I'm
idea who
I'm kind
Jaren
of caked up. Not gonna lie.
And then Jaren grew way out of your league. Oh, let's be
dude,
honest.
he's out of everyone's league.
Okay, no.
He's-
Dude,
There is-
Jaren has
Morgan
his
got
own
the
league.
double thick thighs. Well, I'm sorry.
No, there is a certain man in Campion who's not Finn Thurston who is actually so thick. Tom Ria will know who it is. He's in
Oh,
our
yeah,
economics
definitely.
class.
Is this Jasper?
No,
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I know
mate.
who it is.
Wait, is it?
He's my little
Yes.
possum.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all simping or
Actually,
something?
you know what? Our whole year, like,
Girls
we
are
have,
lacking
really,
in our
like,
year, dude.
boys
What
have
the
really
hell?
thick asses.
yeah.
Jesus.
All the
No,
guys
those
and the girls,
pants
all the
do
guys and the
something.
great are thick,
And
and
you
the
know what,
girls is
that's
kind
Yeah,
of
and what do the
disappointing.
girls have, bro?
Yeah, we're.
No, it's the pants. The pants like push everything
We-
up.
The boys
Yeah.
carry.
They really
Yeah.
do. Honestly, they really do.
They really do.
Honestly, like, the girls have a lot of competition. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, there are some boys I look at and I'm like, I wish I had that. I'm not gonna. Some
Look,
boys.
look. If you
Especially
ask
Candy.
me, would I rather marry like I don't know the hottest girl in the year or Daniel Hugo?
Daniel Hugo.
Daniel Hugo.
It doesn't matter how hot they are. Daniel Hugo is
Daniel
debatably
Hugo.
the
Not
nicest
even-
person
not
to
even
ever
a
walk the face of
Daniel
the earth.
Hugo
Daniel-
is very
Like
nice.
actually,
I love
Daniel Hugo. Okay, I'm about to go on a rant about how much I love Daniel
No.
Hugo.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Daniel Hugo is debatably the perfect human being. Like I don't think I've ever been remotely upset at Daniel Hugo. In my opinion, he's a good-looking dude, and he's just a funny dude as well. There's just
so
nothing
funny,
not
bro.
to like about Daniel. Daniel, he's really funny in like the most unfunny way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what
Like
you
he'll
mean.
make like a really bad dad joke, and it's funny.
Yeah.
It's just the way he speaks,
Like-
man. He's so funny.
Like we were getting a bird.
I
Okay.
I
He
did
always looks like
dancing
he's
with
like
him.
just about to
We were
crack up
getting-
laughing.
No.
We were getting a burger.
Oh, it's so true.
I was
did,
getting a
like,
burger with
dancing
Jacob.
him last year.
Allie, shut up, I'm talking. I was getting a burger with Jacob and Daniel, and it said like, you know, served with love. And Daniel was like, what the fuck, where's my love? I'll just get a burger here. And then they came and like brought the chips over, and Daniel was like, oh, there's my love. And I was cracking up for like a solid minute and a half, because Daniel's is a funny dude.
That was
Just the way he says it's funny. I don't know. It's just something about Daniel.
We're
He's just
having him on
very
the podcast.
sweet.
He's very
Glorious.
nice. I love Daniel.
You know how many times I get called cute? Like I
Because
do
you are
something and it's like, that's so
cute,
cute.
Lucas.
Shut up! Oh
Own
my
it.
god.
Usually
Why?
me.
Why?
No, Lucas,
What's
it is
wrong with
usually
being
me.
called cute?
It's
I
just
don't
a
know.
word
Do I
that's
look
in
cute?
everyone's
I look-
vocabulary. When you don't know how to describe something, you go like, "Oh my god, cute."
I remember when we had like this driving thing last year, and by driving we all went to like where the Royal Showgrounds are,
Oh yeah. I
Right?
remember that.
45
and we were sitting
degrees, that
down
was
in like
so
the
fun.
chair area, where like the police would like talk about accidents and stuff, and like
Yeah.
importance
Oh,
of skill
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and stuff like that, right? And so like Levi and I, cause like you know Levi's tall, and I'm taller than Tia, right?
Then Levi.
And so we're in front, and then she's like, "Can you boys please move?" And Levi just goes, "How about you move?" And I was like, "Nah, we'll move." And then we stand up, and Tia goes, "Oh, that was so cute, Lucas." And I'm just like, but every single time someone says I'm cute, I just don't get it.
But
I
you're
just
It's
simply
a
don't.
compliment,
It's just a nice
Lucas.
describing
Yeah,
word.
but like what?
take that as a compliment.
Yeah,
If someone
would you-
called me cute, I would probably blush.
I think we all
I
we all
wouldn't
call
have.
each
If
other.
someone called me cute, I'd expect it to be like Jasper or Morgan or something.
Or me. Dude, I call you cute like every day. I call all of you cute every day. And then you're out here
Yeah.
being like,
I love you, Tom.
I hate being called cute. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you
Okay,
with a
there's
knife.
one thing about like male like friendships that are just like very cute. No, but like the way you guys stand up
Aw,
for each
thank
other,
you.
I think like just like friend groups, I think
Us.
in our year are very admirable. I think one of those are your guys' friend group.
Yes, you're very iconic.
Oh.
Which one?
Yes.
Guys, someone insult them and crack a joke.
Oh yeah.
getting too
LeBron
Oh,
James.
that's me.
Bro.
Broken bar.
You're not even that good at it, bro. What are you
I'm
doing?
actually really good at it.
You're actually not.
Do you
Moving
know
on.
who my favorite person?
Mate,
on
year
the
7
planet
me
is?
was good at it.
No, not the LeBron James,
Bruh.
the bro thing.
Nah, I'm bad at it.
Tom,
Can
do
I-
your bro.
No,
No, I shall
you
not.
can't make me. I'm gonna be
Can I
honest.
say the best person in this entire planet is Will?
He is the best person. He got a
I
protein
disagree.
bar.
Will
I got
is
a protein
my,
bar.
I'm not even kidding. My favorite human being on this planet. No one tops him.
I think if you did like
Really?
a survey of everyone in the Men's Restroom podcast and you like ranked them, like the public's vote on them, Will would win with a landslide.
We should probably do that.
I
Can
think
you?
Will would be number
No,
one.
let's
wait,
not
wait.
do
I
that. That will
think Tom
crush
would be
everyone's
last.
self-esteem.
Well, no. What's the what's the
Steve
criteria
Eloise.
for this?
What do you mean
Oh,
the
Just
criteria? It's just who
Being
you
like
like
a
the
good
most.
person, or just being funny, or like what?
Your favorite Men's Restroom member.
Okay,
Good
alright.
night,
So that's
Dad.
purely
Do you wanna
my
say
preference.
hi on the
dad's no, my
podcast?
neighbour's dad's named Vince.
Hi, Dad.
Vince. Hi, Vince.
Love you.
How
Have a
about
sleep.
Hi.
Sweet dreams.
Vince?
Jasper, can you please sing?
Imagine your dad being home right now.
No.
Read them out.
No, the Chinese
Imagine your
song.
dad being employed right now.
Wait, Will, did we have any questions?
Shut up.
Yes, we
I've
did.
got
We
a
did have
story, I got a
questions.
story to tell.
We do have
Yeah,
questions.
yeah, well, we have questions.
Oh, let's answer them.
Anecdote.
Yeah, we have
We
questions,
answered.
Tom.
Wait, can I just tell my little story
No.
before?
We have
Wow.
questions.
No more stories.
Oh, dude, you're such a massive
Okay,
penis.
so this is sent in from actually-
Without the testicles.
Will, speak up.
Okay, so this was sent in by actually quite a big fan, Mr. Joe.
Oh.
Oh yeah, dude, you're such massive fans. Not even
And what actually is Obama's last name? Why has no one asked him?
Oh.
Oh my god, I was
Isn't it
gonna ask that
Obama?
question
People have
yesterday.
died. People
Shut
have.
up,
it's-
Charlotte.
I think you're
Humans aren't
bluffing,
capable
actually.
mentally of knowing that knowledge yet.
That's a tough one.
Oh, I know it. I know what it is.
No, you
What
don't.
is it?
Yeah, I do. I can't tell you because you'll all die instantly.
Oh,
I value your
shit.
lives.
Oh, I got a
no,
good
he's
question.
I think you're bluffing.
don't think Tom values any lives.
Oh,
Oh,
Nah,
Morgan.
I value my own.
Morgan, one of these questions is actually perfect for you.
awesome.
I'll tell you the lives I value.
This is sent
Oh,
in
yeah?
by our New Zealand friend,
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Hey.
and it's in
Shout out
two
to
Jasper and
parts.
I,
Thank you,
we are
everyone.
friends with this individual.
So,
Shout out to Zach.
Hi,
Bennett,
Zach.
everyone.
I like
hi
him.
Zach.
Hey Zach.
Yeah, actually, quick, Zach is our biggest fan.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he is.
He is our biggest fan.
He shouted out us. He shouted out our first episode on his YouTube channel.
You know, Zach.
Shout out to Zach.
Zach is going to listen to this because he listens to all of it. And Zach, if when you listen to this, just comment something, okay? Just comment
Right.
something. Okay, this question
Alrighty.
says random thought. But what is the longest shit in centimeters you've ever done? And what's the best way to make a long shit?
I want
Morgan,
to hear,
mate.
Morgan. What
In
Allie
chat.
has to
Yeah,
say.
girls don't shit.
So here's,
No, you're not-
here's the.
No, Morgan's answering this.
Morgan, mate, go ahead.
This is the men's
Well,
restroom.
Take
This
it
is
If you
away.
want to do
Morgan's
something
question.
like that, you're gonna
I
need
have
a
a
few
fact.
modifications installed.
Morgan, I'm getting the image up.
Longest poop is 26 feet.
Oh, that wasn't yours? Oh, okay.
Jesus.
But basically, so if you really want to get here's the
No, it's not me. It's just the
toilet.
world record.
Yeah, dude,
Go to the toilet
Eloise
and the
shot
cat just goes
26
into the water and
feet.
it just vanishes. It's just gone. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to sit either. Now this
Oh
might
my
be a little bit
gosh.
weird, but you have to sit either sideways or backwards on the toilet.
No,
And so
put
that
away,
way,
put that away.
the toilet, the poo won't. Yeah. Yes. So instead of the poo going directly down into the water, it would sit on the edge. And that would appear to look a lot bigger.
But did you actually?
That is how I would
Yeah,
get a
he
lot
told
of
us
records
this.
Backwards in the
because
He's telling us this.
that was Will.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, so
Wait,
just
who
who
made the
we made a
fucking
big group chat.
spreadsheet?
I made that. Remember in January?
No, so
Hold
That's reading
on.
up.
you'll notice
Okay.
I'm coming in second place with a decent score.
Every time Tom texts me, he's on the toilet. He's like, doing shit.
Oh yeah, I've actually formed. It's only early
Alright, awesome.
stages, but I've formed a tier list of the best toilets I've used,
Wow.
and I'm gonna when it's
Hell
bigger, I'm
yeah,
gonna
well
show it
done.
to the world.
What?
Morgan's got the pottery
Oh,
apron
yeah,
and
yeah.
his
You should
as his
come
number
over. You
one.
should come over one day, mate. I haven't finished talking about poo yet. What do you want about, mate? I haven't finished talking. Okay, so another thing you got to do.
Wait,
is
Will, how many
don't
more
just, like,
questions are there?
Don't settle for.
That's it.
You want to go
That's
big or
it?
go
Alright,
home.
easy.
Yeah, he hasn't
right?
finished talking about poo though.
You don't want to set. You don't want to settle on You don't want to settle on a mediocre poo. You really need. You really kind of want to build. I don't know how your cot thing. This is weird. But anyway, so you kind of want
Yeah,
to
Will,
get a
maybe
bit
just
of
take some
build.
notes.
Oh my god.
So then you do it on the side, and okay. So when you do it, because if you don't want it to get like stuck in between your cheeks, you gotta like you. No. Yeah. So you gotta like lift up your your outside cheek so that it kind of is on a little bit of an angle, so it goes out
Oh,
a
that's
lot
gross.
smoother. It goes out a lot smoother, and that's so yeah. As well as if you have a very sort of concave sort of bowl sort of shape in your toilet, you kind of need to maybe put a little bit of toilet paper down at the bottom to catch it from going into the depths of the abyss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. No,
That-
I
that's
still
what I
haven't
have to
answered
do
the
because
question. I think you said what was my biggest
my
shit.
won the water. We used to always just suck
Okay,
it down, so you wouldn't
I
actually be able
think
to
I
say it
s-
after it's.
Can I tell
I
you
think
guys a
I,
funny story?
Not really.
Do you have it? Will? Alright, awesome. I
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I did do this.
I'm sending the
absolutely
poo of the month
ginormous-
photo.
Okay. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, I'm sending it now.
I'll just use Windows.
Hang on, I just need to save it.
Okay, I'll just use this actually.
Okay, everyone look away from the group chat. They're about to send a picture of Alex.
Okay, I
Wait,
did a
wait,
new.
wait.
I did a new.
Wait.
I
want to see
I
it.
did
I mean,
a
I've already
new
seen
really big. Wait, is that the same one?
I've studied this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so if we go from.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Wait, you can drink the water. It is human, trust me. So, here's the thing.
Oh my god.
I need a drink of water. Hold on.
Many times. I think
not
this is collectively
is
about
not
an hour
human.
plus of poo talking.
Wait, how many-
honestly not.
How many times do you reckon
But hang
you
on,
like
so
talked
here's the
about
thing.
poo on an episode?
So the water,
many-
so
At least our
the
third.
basin. Okay, let's diagnose this more recent one that I did.
Oh my god.
Oh,
from
yeah, it's
the-
true.
Let's see.
I
The
nearly
width
spat
I
out my
believe is about
water.
8 centimeters.
Oh my god.
And the length is I think about 16, 14. And you see this sort of bit, and and as you can see, we're going diagonal, so we have to multiply that by.
Morgan, you could have used a
to him.
measuring
And
app
as,
on your
then we have
iPhone.
to. So we have to also
I'm trying to
account
drink
for the
my water, man,
gradient
come on.
decline as.
So I think the radius of such
And so
species is
overall-
equivalent to 5 centimeters.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I've got a few photos. I'll try and
Okay,
send it
Rick
through.
Sanchez. Oh my.
Can I look at it? Can I drink out of it?
Oh, Rick Sanchez. Speaking of, I have a mug.
But
Dude, they know Rick and Morty.
The mug.
absolutely.
No,
Can this be
I
the
have a Rick and
thumbnail?
Morty
Can this be
mug.
the thumbnail?
Facts.
I don't care.
What?
That's adorable.
I'm joking. I do.
Yeah, fuck
It's
off,
fine.
dog.
I'm sorry. Tell the poo story, please.
Wait,
Please, it's a
what
good one.
what are we at? We're at an hour.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can
let me tell you
continue.
something.
We're
That was way
vlogging.
too far.
We'll have to cut out.
I've told
so
it on the
much
podcast
of it.
before when we had Rupert Clark on, but the episode wasn't uploaded, so I can still tell it. So I was born with stomach issues, right?
Okay.
Which sucks, but I was cured.
Bro, at
Let
least
me
you
tell
don't have
how
a
I
rib
was
cage
cured.
popping out of your fucking torso.
That's true. Let me
Yeah.
tell you how I was cured, though. Also, shut up, Jasper. My senses don't work. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying,
Get better senses.
I need, dude. My hearing's bad as well,
Senses
and my sense
stimulate.
of smell.
You should,
But, like,
you should
anyway, as I was
purchase
saying.
more.
As I was saying, we tried and tried to get it fixed. Like, went to the doctors heaps, and they gave us heaps of medicine, and it just didn't work. One day I was chilling in Norway at my grandparents' seaside house on the fjord.
Dude,
I
shut
was
up.
like,
Hurry
this
up.
is
Oh my god.
no, I have to hype it up. I
Okay.
had a neighbor called Pat, and Pat was like probably 60 to 70 something at the time. He was a really nice dude. I used to call him Postman Pat because I was a big fan of Postman Pat. Anyway, one day my parents and my grandparents are talking to him and his wife, and the discussion of my shitty stomach comes up. And then he's like, "Oh, I can fix that."
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, "That's funny." And he was like, "No, I can
Right.
literally fix it." And so it was like, "Take off your shirt, son." I'm like, "All right." And he just started rubbing my belly,
What the fuck?
like he was just touching it and shit, and just like feeling it and groping it.
What the
And
fuck?
it worked. It fixed it permanently. He was like, "I'm a healer. I can heal you." And I'm like, at the time, I'm like, "Dude, this guy actually knows magic. What the hell?" Like, because
And now you still believe that.
and it
I don't
worked.
blame you, that's
Yeah,
pretty
I think
sick.
it was genuinely placebo. It was just placebo that worked.
Like,
and
how did you
it's
do
the problems have come back though recently. So 16 years of placebo, I guess.
It only lasts for 10
But you
years.
know what? That's a good story.
Healers are impressive. And so are like mediums and all that. They can like talk to like people that are dead.
I
But
don't
do you
think it's
believe?
real,
I
man.
don't believe in
I mean,
that.
I believe it. I've
I
seen
don't
some.
believe it.
I
don't
think
care.
Damn.
Go off, Ellie.
You know what? I think that's a conversation for another episode.
Oh, nice,
Yes.
Lucas. Nice one, mate. Nice little
Thank
plug
you.
there.
I'll wrap-
I like
I'll
what you
wrap it
did.
up.
I
as per
appreciate.
usual.
Thank you.
Thank you,
On your mate.
ladies and gentlemen, for listening
You're
to.
so welcome.
Guys, you're so
Ah, I
welcome.
didn't
I'm
finish,
so glad this is
Ali.
over.
Ali, I didn't finish.
Sorry,
Thank you, ladies and
it's
gentlemen, for
been
listening to the
quite
Men's Restroom
cool.
podcast. We'll see you
Bye.
next week, I'd imagine, as per usual.
Do you want me to say?
Bye.
Oh
Bye.
my god. Say it, Jasper, say it.
Bye.
We'll we'll
Bye.
cut all
Jasper,
the
say the
audio
thing.
out. I'm gonna.
I'm not. I don't want to. I don't.
Say the thing. Say the thing.
No.
Don't say
Say
it.
the
Don't,
thing.
no,
Yeah,
wait,
go,
I was
go,
about
go,
to say
go,
something
go,
nice
go,
to the
go,
Say the
girls.
things.
Oh no. Oh
No,
god.
say
I was
the
about to
thing.
say something
Jesus.
nice to the
It's on.
girls.
And
Alright, I guess I'm not gonna say anything nice to the girls.
No,
Girls,
say
we
it,
hate you all,
say
actually.
Say it.
I was gonna say. I was.
Oh my god.
Say it.
No, I
Wait,
feel like
have we stopped our recording?
I
No.
have.
No.
Okay, cool.
Neither.
I was
I
gonna
I have
say.
just
oh.
I was
I
gonna
guess-
say feel free to come on again. But
Oh really?
Oh.
No, I will not be coming on again.
I
This
thi-
is
I thought it was
scarring
pretty original.
experience.
All we're talking about is
Oh my
shit.
god.
All I've seen is photos of poo.
Literally, all I've seen is poo for the last half an hour.
Poo and
Charlotte.
sexism. I love it.
Actually, no, wait, actually, I was just telling them they're not going to escape this conversation. Girls, what are your biggest poos?
Oh my god.
I'm still going.
I haven't stopped recording.
Stop recording. Just press the pause button.